Hi everyone, happy Monday. Hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. I am in a bit of a situation where on the weekend I was out in my backyard weeding some intense amount of weeds, and not many of you know this, but I'm actually extremely accident prone. When I was young, I basically thought the hospital was my second home because I kept breaking bones, pulling muscles. It was a bit ridiculous. The hospital staff would used to have to ask me if there was actually an issue at home because I kept breaking so many bones on silly things like walking down the hallway wrong or falling down one step and shattering my entire heel. I was just that kid growing up, and as an adult, I've actually not been too bad. But on the weekend, pulling weeds, I did a thing that my family kind of calls it just I did an Angie, where I was pulling weeds, and I have kind of long nails. They're not really long. The nail that is the issue nail was about this long, so it's not super long by any means, but it was just long enough for part of the weed to go underneath my nail, and I didn't realize it at the time, so I just pulled it to take it out of the ground like you normally would pull a weed. And as I pulled it, I actually pulled the better half of my entire nail out of my pinky. Now, I don't know if anyone has ever done something like this before, but it is extremely painful. And when I say painful, I mean, oh my gosh, it hurt so much. I would definitely prefer a broken bone over going through that pain again. It was quite intense. My nails started to bleed. I had to run inside. I was completely covered in dirt and mud and all those amazing things that happen when you're gardening. But quickly disinfected, which hurt so much again, bandaged it up, and basically ever since I've been taking really, really good care of it, because every single time now that I even tap it ever so slightly, I am in an extreme amount of pain because my nail, underneath the nail, is not used to having anything touching it. So not only was there obvious cuts from ripping my nail out on this finger, I now also have just a sensitive skin area that's not used to being exposed. So last night I did not have a very good sleep because I kept bumping it, and I think at one point my partner actually accidentally hit it or something last night, and I remember waking up and just screaming because I was in so much pain of this small little insignificant part of my body, which I had actually surprisingly no idea how much I use my pinky. Even just doing normal computer work today, I have been finding incredibly difficult. So I thought I'd kind of just put it to you guys and ask, has anyone else ever done a boo-boo and made a lot of pain for yourself, but it's actually a really small injury? I don't know if it's just me to do these things, but man, I'm in a lot of pain right now. It's a bit shocking. It hurts a lot. Anytime I tap it or touch it or anything, I am in just sheer agony. Don't know how long it's going to last, but I'd love to know, have you ever hurt yourself in such a small and insignificant way, but it's so painful it knocks the wind out of you? I'd love to know.